Morning, everyone. Good day, everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I'd like to begin this video by saying this is gonna be a regular video, so you gotta make sure you get used to this voice. This is gonna be a weekly series whereby every week I drop a video on our weekly analysis, right? So I would like to say in this video we're going to break down all the trades we took in this week or during this week. You understand? And then we're gonna review our performance. We're gonna discuss what worked and what didn't, and look at the key lessons we will carry into the next week, right? Because this thing is mostly about learning, and data is very important. Understanding your structure, where you are as a trader, whether you're profitable or not. I I believe or data is key. Like data is key. Data is key. So make sure you channel, make sure you record and everything. So before diving into the trades, let's quickly look at the overall conditions that we had, right? So first things first, remember we took three trades and we're waiting for the fourth one to enter, and I'll be that for the week. Like 4 trades a week is a lot of trades as a swing trader, right? So looking at the trades that I took, we're bullish this week. Not bullish, bearish this week. We're making downtrends, lots of them, right? So first things first, we're gonna look on the daily time frame. The reason why it took this long. So on the daily time frame, we broke this key level, which is a low. So with us breaking this low, I was looking for lows. I was looking for lows because it broke structure to the downside. That indicates that the market is going into a bearish side, right? And then diving down into 4 hour time frame, because I only analyze on the 4 hour and execute on the 4 hour. The diving down into the 4 hour time frame, we as you see, guys, man, nanga zero ruti, you know we got those women. Like to we are from South Africa, so like yeah, that's like the language. Even as what's in Lujarena, it's called Jamahua. So sharp over fit, Lebon no so re bearish, making lower highs and lower lows, right? So look at copper mela high, this high, this is a lower high, and this high didn't break that high, meaning that little low already check the front months little low already check making lower lows, lower highs, right? So we are basically what bearish, ne? And we have these two major break of structures, right? With these two major break of structure, this point here, this yeah, sharp point key, really this fair value gap, ne? So if price wanted to retrace, I was gonna execute here, but I didn't see any momentum of retracement, ne? So I let it go because I don't want to force a trade. Even if I force the trade, it wasn't gonna get executed because I'll potentially put my my sell limit right here and wouldn't get executed, right? So okay, it broke this low, another break of structure. So we had three break of structures, and with it having three break of structures, and a fair value gap. Confluence we have an imbalance between this movement to the downside, right? So this break of structure inside our Fibonacci level, 0.71, right? So it's very highly profitable, or if we're not on a break of structure in the in this range here, in this range between the 1 and 0.75. If you have a fair value gap in this range, it's a highly profitable trade for me. So I had a break of structure, a fair value gap plus the fib level. I understood what I wanted, and I actually executed the trade. Most during the week. Make sure you're in the Telegram group to see further trades. So most of the things that we took were bearish. Even here on Euro USD, wow, yeah. So even here on Euro USD, the trade trick, I actually analyzed this at somewhere here, and no, you better this low, ne? Because in this low, I wasn't gonna execute the trade yet. Understand? I was very skeptical of executing the trade, but it didn't. It made an SMT divergence. As you can see, what a horizontal line here. This low didn't manage to break this low, ne? So I was like, okay, SMT divergence. What does an SMT divergence mean? When replacement, ne? So first thing, I had this buy side liquidity where I put my stop loss, fair value gap, the clean break of structure, very confident break of structure plus an imbalance plus a Fibonacci. I'm a Fibonacci trader, swing trader. So we have executed the trades. This was a 1:241. Yeah, 1:241, and the previous trade was 1:2 around there. Usually the trades are 1:2, 1:2. And check. Yeah, you see, 1:282. So yeah, and this one, hey, mputishe ngwanaka, mputishe ngwanaka. So trade ke e rometse ne. Okay, romela da ke no trade she yona ba fe to check out. Ay man, this trade executed perfectly. I tell my charge ba fe to executed perfectly. Karem je ma 2 days. Tseni mabane ke aka today. Woo! And not today we go today more English. So when price was around this range, we get reverse around here. We get reverse some man. No, it give you a stop loss, and then I went to break even, but my break even was in the profit, so a break even was below this way, right? So with it being break even, really, so we're gonna break even. This is break even. We're gonna stop loss. It was just stop loss from here because we are moving to secure like quite $20 because this trade took like around $36. Yeah, I'll put it up. I don't know how to edit so I'm sorry. So our credit $36 say same fee break of structure imbalance. You see my imbalance take around this range, even though it's not directly inside but it's very close to this range. I'm happy. Downtrend, higher no higher lower higher lower high lower low lower high lower low lower one karama ngithathe imali lapha imarket in78 uyabona butwa. So yeah, but then do I have a trade yet? No, I didn't check. Oh yeah, so check executor. So this is the trade that I'm looking at right now. So make sure you guys are tapped in. We are very bullish. We are very bullish. Yeah, we are very bullish. So yeah, I'm looking for price to tap me in and then go to the upside. And I had another trade. I just don't remember which trade. Let me check my telegram. Let me check the telegram. I had a trade that I didn't execute, but I sent to the group. Send the trade to the group. Yeah. I hope this supports this. Mana? Are toilenche wana regen di make sharp again. I would like to say sharp. Those are my trades. So basically our focus this week was like using our strategy, sticking to our strategy, and making sure everything is key. So I just opened my telegram. Let me check. So I had a trade. My episode is kind of slow right now because I'm recording. It doesn't do this a lot of time. But I had another trade. Any flow. So all the trades we won, all the trades we executed, we won, and then our performance of the week. And check my meta trader. So our performance of the week, we are up $200 and something dollars. Yeah, we are up $271. We took 3 trades this week. NZD USD, which secured us $174.57. Euro USD secured us $80, and then Chef JPY secured us $36.81. The reason why we are up, if you add those prices up, they wouldn't give you 271. So let me show you guys what I made an error. So you remember, like I was trying to stack up positions. Because another position showed up in my cell. Why am I drawings now? Sharp. But anyways, you guys saw the drawings now. So here we had this break of strategy with the imbalance. I wanted to enter around here, so I didn't place an order. I just hit sell. It was gonna be good. It was gonna be good because I initially knew where I wanna go. But the problem is that I hit sell and then the spread was like $19, and I closed immediately because I'm not the type of person to stack up positions. So yeah, it was a misclick that costed me money. So you gotta make sure Obuchi, you are very careful. So yeah, that's guys. Now looking at the week ahead, I'm looking at one trade and one trade only. The buy trade, this one. I'm looking at this trade for the weekly. It might pass in during the video. So right now, 10 minutes, a lot of time. So I'd say usually this big lessons we learned this week, and risk management. Risk management. I be sharp. Be sharp. Be sharp. Be sharp. Be sharp. Oh, so yeah, biggest lessons: stick to your strategy. We might not all have the same strategy. We might not all have the same beliefs. Because I started up with ICT. I studied ICT. ICT inner circle 3 day it's ICT. So ICT panalichikika winchi ndino correlator. Inova gore batho ba bangwe ba shumisha mantswe a magolo a mangwe a mannyane. Nto inova ntowa o ka tlhokomela. You have a point of interest, and then initially know gore ke bullish tshwantse e godimo. Because I would rather lose a trade can reversal rather than losing a trade because it's making higher highs and higher lows. Understand? Make sure you stick to the basics, because complicating things where now to no man. So when I break a blog or day trading, now I'm a swing trader, so SMC. And thanks, a huge shout out to Palo Trades, because he's the one who put me on. I actually like the guy, I supported the guys while he had like 1,000 followers. Make sure you grow with your mentor. Even though I'm not in his in his mentorship, I really learned a lot from his channel. You guys should check that out, right? And he actually said, yeah, I must check out Ara Trades. Yeah, Ara Trades. So let me check out Fanabaki. No, it's usually mostly about learning. Make sure you take notes, and always, as always, the objective is to stay disciplined, manage risk properly, and execute our plan. So, hey, never para sugar, but I reckon let's have muchi. You make sure that now this video is over 20. Some over 20. I actually love the consistency that we have in the group, and a huge shout out to Canelo for getting funded. Yeah, let's push, guys. Let's push. So, one of us can get funded. Imagine now if we all stay consistent. So yeah, like Kitty, let's say the trades. What the trades? What Bantuana? Erega na galo to gele muba huwa.